Hey everyone, it's Froggy, and today we're going to be doing another top 10 for Pokemon. So this time we're going to be doing Gen 3, and I am joined by my friend, the not-so-mighty Matt. Hello.
You might know me from such esteemed series as Danganronpa,
That's true,
and
although I
that's
don't
it.
have that on my channel anymore, which is very sad.
But you might soon.
That's true, I need to re-upload all of those videos. That's
And we
another
gotta
series.
finish it, as
Yes, we
planned.
definitely have to freaking finish it. Also,
I just
you were
need to
on the
talk to everyone.
BBC. You were on the BBC.
I was.
Yeah.
But sadly, everyone's schedule has been
Yeah,
whack.
everybody's busy. Oh well. At least
What
we're
a
able to
sad
get
time.
together. Yeah. It's very difficult lately, but you know what? We are going to pull through. We are going to make this work.
So, a
Eventually.
heads up for this. My first game that I ever had of mine was Ruby.
Oh.
And then somehow, I actually have no fucking idea how I got it, but I got an Emerald game. And I played the shit out of the Emerald game, and
Mm-hmm.
I never beat the champion because at the last fucking Pokemon, I got wiped. Like, the
Aww.
last Pokemon of the champion.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't
You
try
know,
again and again? Or did you
no,
just get
because he
mad?
beat fucking Rayquaza. How am I supposed to beat that?
That's fair. I don't
And
understand.
then my internal clock ran dry, and berries were gone, so I was
Oh.
kind of, yeah, wasn't
Okay.
happening.
Well, you'll have to go back and try it again. You are now older and
I
wiser.
have Omega Ruby.
Okay. Well, then you should go and kick its ass.
Eventually.
Hmm. I think I've also got a Mega Ruby. I'm pretty sure that's the
Yeah,
one I have.
I'm still playing through Moon, kinda.
Oh. Moon was good. No, I had Sun though. But I mean, like, it's the same game anyway, so. But yeah.
Yeah, just different in every way. No, I'm kidding.
So, shall we start with our top 10?
Of course. That is the
Okay.
point of the video.
So, who's your number 10?
My number 10 is Shedinja.
Ah.
He is the shed skin
Mm hmm.
of Nincada.
Mm hmm.
He's on my list because getting him is one of the most interesting ways to do it, I guess, is the way to put it.
That's true.
Like, most Pokemon, you level them up during the day, or you do the bullshit friendship that I fucking despise.
Mm hmm.
Stuff like that. And then you got this guy. You need to level up the normal Pokemon with an empty space and a free Pokeball, and he just takes up the fucking space.
Mm.
He's pretty neat. He's a little ghost. He has a max HP of 1, and he has Wonder Guard.
I do like ghost Pokemon. I like a lot.
Yeah, and Wonder Guard is amazing.
Hmm. I didn't really get to use him all that much, though.
That's because he sucks.
But he's in your top 10.
He's in my top 10 because getting him is cool.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
As far as using him,
Mm-hmm.
hell no.
All right. You know, there's a lot of people out there that would beg to differ. I've heard that I've heard a lot of people like to use him, and he's pretty good. Why
Yeah,
don't you guys tell me in the comments what you think, if you guys are Pokemon fans? My number 10
there's
is
just so
Cast
much better
Form.
stuff.
My number 10 is
Ooh,
Cast Form. Yeah.
Weatherman.
Yeah. I mean, he looks like a little sperm normally.
With giant tits.
With giant tits. No, it's a ball sack. It's a ball sack with a sperm.
Both at once.
Yeah, exactly. But I love that he changes forms depending on the weather. So like when you go into battle, he could be different types, which is
Yeah,
really
the only
awesome.
problem is that all of his moves just change the fucking weather.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, I shouldn't curse.
It's okay. You've cursed a lot already and I don't care anymore. This channel is fine with swearing.
Really?
I know, right? As long as I only do it in moderation. I don't really care if other people swear on my channel. I choose not to swear so much. It's a choice for me. But
She's
I'm not
fooling
gonna
you
censor.
all.
Ha ha ha! Yeah, I swear like a sailor. I love his I love his snowy form though. It's adorable. He's got the little swirly on his head. He's so cute. He looks like a purple ice cream cone with like a pearl in it and swirlies. I don't like his sunny form, though. It weirds me out.
You don't like the sun-looking thing?
No. Like, even when I'm playing Pokemon Go and I'm, like, walking around and I just see him there and I'm like, ugh. Also, I was playing Pokemon Go, I think, 2 weeks ago, maybe? Or last week? I can't remember now. No, it was 2 weeks ago. And I don't know why, but there was just so many cast form out, I ended up getting 3 shinies. It was a great day.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a good day. All right, let's move on to number 9. Who's your number 9?
My number 9 is going to be purely because of nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's pretty cool looking. It's going to be Exploud.
Exploud. Oh, yes, I remember who that is.
Yes. So playing through Emerald,
Mm-hmm.
I'd go all over the place. Don't know why I went everywhere, but I did. I'm talking like not just during the story, but you'd always find the 2 reporters, and you'd always fight Magneton and Exploud. Exploud is the reporter because she's talking Magneton. I think it was Magneton. I'm not 100%. Magneton because cameraman.
Oh.
Yeah. So they had themed Pokemon. They always interviewed you after the fight, and they were just really consistent, and I got really used to seeing Exploud.
Fair.
Plus, he looks pretty neat. He's got all the pipes on his face, and he's very angry.
Whismer is like his first one, right?
Yes.
I think Whismer's
Louder
cute.
Exploud.
Yeah, I think Whismer is really cute.
Yeah, not only that, but Whismer's fucking everywhere.
Yeah, he is. My number 9 is Gulpin.
Ooh, Gulpin.
The cute little green poisonous dude. He looks so
Yeah.
derpy. He's got like the little kissy face and he's got like little finny things. I think he's so cute.
He is ready to eat you.
Yeah, he is. He's just and he yawns and stuff. It's just so cute. He's probably my favorite poison type Pokemon out of all of them so far.
Really?
Yeah, so far.
Poison-wise, I like Crobat.
I'm not a fan of Crobat or Zubat or.
Well, Zubat's negligible.
Anything.
Golbat is ugly as hell, but
Yeah, he is.
Crobat looks cool.
See, they're not even like my favorite bats. My favorite bats are the other ones. What was
Woobat?
Woobat? Yeah, Woobat's cute. Woobat's adorable. But anyways, I don't know. As far as poison goes, I like Gulpin a lot, and he's basically like a walking joke. I don't know why I like him. I think he's just because he looks super derpy, and then he turns into Swalot, and then he gets like the big like Fu Manchu mustache.
Yes.
He's just a bloop. I think he's cute. Yeah.
He is squish.
He is squish. Like him. All right. So what's your number 8?
My number 8
Yeah.
is gonna be Altaria.
Altaria.
The big cloud bird.
Oh yeah.
The one that is part dragon.
Yeah.
Which still fucks me up.
Yeah. I like his shiny form. He's yellow and he looks like a little Tweety bird. It's cute.
Yeah, I mean, I like the blue more because I'm more of a cool color kind of guy.
Fair.
Over the yellows and oranges and junk. That's just because I'm weird.
No, a lot of people feel that way too. They like cooler colors or warmer colors, depending. I just like autumn colors.
Altaria has a real nice sprite in the older games. Looks like he's got somewhere to go, but like his wings are closed, so he's just a big fucking puffball. And then he hits you with fucking dragon breath, and you die.
Yeah.
Plus he knows sing. So Altaria's got a nice voice, apparently.
Well, it's a bird. All birds know how to sing.
Yeah, but this one knows the move sing, which makes it really useful for catching things.
That's true.
And it's a dragon, which
is always awesome.
All dragons are pretty cool.
I like how he's a dragon, but normal Charizard isn't a dragon, even though he's literally a dragon.
Listen, Charizard is a mistake, okay?
Like, you mean
Typing
he
wise.
is... Okay. I was like, what do you mean It's a mistake. I was so sad for a sec.
Your comments were probably really mad for a second.
It's okay, guys. We misunderstood. My number 8 is Ninjask, actually.
Ooh,
So
I like
I've got
Ninjask,
yeah.
but one per.
Well, that's it. So you went with Shedinja, and I went with Ninjask. I like him because he
Yes.
looks like a robot, and he's super freaking fast, so he's got like a really high chance to evade, which is awesome in battle. And honestly,
Yeah, he looks cool.
he's kind of what I wished Beedrill was, although I still love Beedrill, don't get me wrong.
I like Beedrill.
I love Beedrill, even though apparently he's super
love
useless.
shiny Beedrill.
What color's shiny Beedrill again?
Green.
Is he? That sounds weird.
Yes.
No, I like the yellow one better. Even though green's like one of my favorite colors, I think I like regular Beedrill
From what
better.
I've seen, it's like real green though, not puke green.
Oh, well, that's not so bad. I'll have to look into
But
it. I'll post
I
a
haven't
picture for
seen
you
it
guys
in-game
to
yet.
see. Oh, okay, fair. I don't know. I like Ninjask though. He's pretty cool. He's cool, and I like that he splits off from Shedinja. I think that's really awesome.
Right.
What's your number 6? Are we at 6? We're at 6. Maybe.
My number
10,
6.
9, 8, 7. No, 7. No, wait, what? 10, 9, 8. Yeah, no, okay, this was... Wait. No, yeah, we're on 7. What is 7? What is your favorite 7? Number 7.
My favorite number 7 is, that one with the line through it?
One with a line through it.
Yeah, that 7 is pretty neat looking.
Oh. That's how I do my 7s, too. You confused the hell out of me right there. I was like, what? A Pokemon with a line through it? I was so confused.
Yeah, the Pokemon that has just got strike through. No, it's gonna be Salamence. Another dragon.
Salamence. You really like your dragons, huh? Is it your favorite type?
No.
Oh.
I don't necessarily have a favorite type. I'm the kind of guy who just likes Pokemon based off looks. So if it looks cool and is the worst fucking Pokemon ever, I'm using it.
Okay.
I also do love dragons, though. I've always loved dragons. So, my dude Salamence gotta be on the list, because getting him is a pain. I think he evolves at like level 50 something. Let me check. Yes, level 50, I was right.
Nice.
Apparently, he gained his wings because his intense desire to gain wings. Just so you know.
It's just like, I want wings so freaking bad. Wings.
Yeah, when he's a Bagon, he's just like, I want to fucking fly. And he headbutts everything because he can't fly. He is angry.
Aww. Oh, angry little dragon.
But Salamence is one of those first dragons I ever got because, I found a Bagon, got to level him up. Levels up to Salamence. I'm like, it's a dragon.
Yeah.
He was cool. He's got flamethrower. He's got dragon breath. He's just a dragon.
Straight up dragon.
Straight up dragon. And flying.
And flying. But dragon.
He's got those wings.
Yeah.
He really wanted them.
He finally got his wings. That's a cute story. I like that, actually.
It's his actual Pokédex entry.
I assumed. I didn't think you were making it up.
Good. Because I wasn't.
All right.
7,
yeah. My 7 is Wailord.
Ooh, the big boy.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love Wailord? Everybody loves Wailord.
My favorite thing about Wailord is that you don't necessarily find him in the wild. So, you eventually get to the coast, you find a Wailmer. You're like, all right, I guess I'll catch this big-ass ball. And then he just takes up your entire screen.
Yeah.
And
he's just so massive.
And then I love the size comparisons in the Pokedex for 3. Because you have an itty-bitty person and then just a fucking whale.
I know. Like, if you thought that if Snorlax out on you, you'd get crushed to death, like, it doesn't even compare. This is just a straight-up whale.
He can't sit, but he can flop.
And he will flop crush you to death.
He will.
Yeah.
It's a known fact.
Yeah. But he awesome. I like it. And he's got, like, Water Veil. Or Oblivious. You just don't even know.
Water Pulse was a move I liked.
Water
I think it hit harder back then.
I'm looking at the Bulbapedia entry for Wailord right now, and it's like body style, and it's just like a little black fish.
Yeah. He's a fish.
Alright. He's fish.
Catch him with your fishing pole.
I'm gonna drown if I try to catch him with my fishing pole.
Nah, you can do it. Just one yank and he's up there.
Sure.
I mean, can't argue with facts.
I could.
You'd be wrong, but you could.
You're right. Alright. What is your number 6? Now we're on 6.
My number 6 is Absol, the Edge Pokemon.
Oh, I don't like Absol.
He looks neat.
No, he looks weird. He's got that big thing on his head.
Yeah.
Oh,
That he uses to, like, whip wind. It's pretty neat looking. I like Mega Absol, but I like...
Just regular Absol?
He's a fluffy dog. He's got a scythe thing on his head. And he's Disaster.
He's Disaster?
Yeah, he's the Disaster Pokemon. He can sense disasters and he shows up to try and warn people to leave. So everyone assumed he brought disasters with him.
Aw. That's actually kind of
Right?
sad. Now I feel bad.
Yeah.
I still don't
should.
like him, but I feel bad.
You should feel bad.
I do feel bad.
He's just trying to help everyone. Okay?
Mm,
He's neat.
I guess.
Yes.
I'll give it
What
to him
is
that he's a pretty
yours?
decent dark type Pokemon. I will give
He
him that.
is one of the few pure dark type that I would
Yeah.
use. Because most dark type are just kind of eh.
Yeah. My number 6 is
fucking
Whiscash. Yeah, screw my
Ooh. Catfish.
He's got like this super I like doofy Pokemon. He's got the doofiest grin. He's just like
does.
I like that he's water ground. I think it's a great combination. And he's territorial.
like Swampert.
He's super territorial of his swamp, his location. Like, this is my area. Back off, you darn kids. Like, I love that.
Yeah, I think that's based off one of their myths.
Yeah.
Something about throwing a rock and it would cause an earthquake.
Yeah.
His shiny form is pretty neat. Instead of blue, he's black.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, he opens his mouth. I like the little gifts. He's just like, meh. He's
Have
so
you
cute.
seen... I think Whiscash is in at least one of the mystery dungeons.
I haven't
as,
played
like-
any Mystery Dungeon games.
He's in at least one of them,
Neat.
and I think he's just chilling.
Chillin'. Illin'.
Yeah.
I like that. I like him. He's cool.
He is a
cool
pretty neat dude.
beans. I would have a Whiscash. If I could have Pokemon, I would want a Whiscash as one of my
In
water
Moon,
Pokemon.
they made him rare as fuck.
Did they? I know I have one.
Barboach is a 1% catch rate.
Well, in Pokemon Go, Barboach is freaking everywhere. There's
In
literally one
Emerald,
camping
Barboach
outside my
is
house
everywhere.
all the time. It's annoying. What am I trying to do? This is what I'm trying to do. Okay, there we go.
You're
Figured
trying
it out.
to find a shiny Whiscash.
No, I already did. I found him, and he's cute. So what's your number 5? Are we on 5? We're on 5.
1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. I
Everyone,
got
did
my
you know
5.
Matt knows how to count?
I'm looking at the... Okay, you know what? My number 5 is Mudkip.
Aw, Mudkip. Everybody loves
Yep.
Mudkip.
The starters are down at number 5. It's crazy, I know.
Whoa.
To be honest, I love the water ground. That is Swampert. Mudkip is nice, though. I like Mudkip better.
Mm-hmm.
Swampert, he's pretty cool. He isn't zapped, which was always really nice. But Swampert is ugly, so...
He is ugly. He ugly. Mudkip's
Of the
cute.
starters, the one I picked is Mudkip.
He
So, of
cute.
course, I'm gotta pick Mudkip this time. Because the others, actually all of them have just one of the dumbest looking things ever. Like, Combuskin is dumb as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Marshtomp is the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
Aww.
Have
Yeah.
you seen? He is absolutely horrendous.
I don't know.
If
I don't like
your comments haven't seen Marshtomp, you need to see that. It is.
I'll post a picture of
Ugh.
Marshtomp. I don't know. I don't like Totodile's second evolution. Crocodile or whatever his name is.
What did Totodile have to do with Mudkip?
I'm just saying, like, you're saying he's like the ugliest thing. I think Totodile's second evolution is like the ugliest thing.
No, because that's just a chubby alligator-looking thing. This is
No,
actually.
All right. I will post a
Post them
picture
side by
anyways.
side.
I'm just
That's
fine.
fine. And I'm
Everybody,
not a fan of
comment down below. Who do you think is uglier? Crocodile, if that's his name, or Swampert?
Marshtomp.
Marshtomp. Sorry, Marshtomp.
Very important.
Let me know.
Swampert may not look great, but he's not Marshtomp, okay? Marshtomp.
Fair. All right. I am so sorry.
Mudkip is the answer.
Okay. Well, my number 5 is Nuzleaf.
Nuzleaf.
Usually I don't like middle evolutions, but he really caught my eye. I don't know why. Like, I like C-Dot. I think, yeah, C-Dot, yeah. Yeah, C-Dot. C-Dot is cute. I think C-Dot is cute. I don't like Shiftry. He weirds me out.
Yeah, I can understand why you'd pick Nuzleaf. I would, if I had to pick out of those, I'd pick Nuzleaf too. Nuzleaf is better than the others. You know what Nuzleaf makes me think of? Is the other game that I had on my Game Boy Advance that I played a shit ton of, and that is Pokemon Pinball.
Pokemon Pinball?
Yes.
I've never played it, but that sounds like fun. I love pinball.
It was and is. And Nuzleaf is in it. A lot of Gen 3 is. I think it was around that time, because there's a shit ton of Gen 3 people in there. I think Nuzleaf had like a house or something.
I like Nuzleaf because he's like a dark grass type, so he's one of the few dark type Pokemon that I actually really like. Most of them I don't particularly like. Some of them are really good, but I like him, and I like grass types. And he's got nipples.
I do tend to like grass types a lot, too.
They're good. And I love, he makes music with his leaves, which is really cool. So I'm drawn to anything musical, so that suckered me in when I found that out. And he looks like a fighting type, but he ain't.
He's ready to punch you, but with a leaf.
Yeah.
With a leaf and his edge.
And his edge.
It's dark type.
Yeah, it's fair. I like him. Anyways.
I can see why.
All right. Number 4. Go.
We're on the top half of the list. That means we gotta bring down the big guns.
Oh!
And I'm bringing Milotic, however the fuck you say it. I never learned, because no one ever talks about it. It is one of my favorite water types of all time, and that is simply because...
It's a dragon?
It's not a dragon, actually.
I thought Milotic was a dragon.
The dragon guy fucking uses Milotic, but... is not a dragon. I don't know why he uses it. He's cheating with Surf.
He's cheating!
Bastard. But the way you get Milotic in Gen 3 is you have to catch Phoebus.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever heard about how hard it is to catch Phoebus in Gen 3.
Yeah.
He's on about 5 tiles that you can possibly fish on in like a single route.
It took me forever to catch one, and I was like, oh, when I finally did.
Yeah, it's one of those things that is you just never want to have to do ever again, because you need to search so many tiles, so many times for the chance for it to be Phoebus and not something else.
Yeah.
And then once you get Phoebus, you need Pokeblocks. You need to max out his damn beauty stat in Gen 3. Because they didn't have the trade with the Prism Scale, which they do now, which I would hate worse because I never had anyone to trade with.
Aw.
but you need to completely and totally max out his beauty stat, and you know what that means? If your Pokeblock is slightly off color, you're not gonna max it out.
Such a pain in
And
the ass.
my Emerald game,
Mm-hmm.
the clock died, so I don't get berries anymore.
Right.
So yeah, guess what? No Milotic for me. Fuck me, I guess.
Aw, I'm sorry.
But I like him. I have him in Moon. He's gonna be my main water type in Moon.
Nice.
I don't like his shiny though. I like his normal type better.
Oh, I like the shiny. I have a shiny Phoebus in Pokemon Go, and I'm trying to turn him into a Militech, so I'm super excited.
Yeah, I don't like yellow.
I love yellow. It's one of my favorite colors.
See, it's
See,
a
it's
banana. I'm not a fan.
See, it's funny. We have the
I'm okay
same
with bananas.
two favorite colors, but at yellow we differ so much.
How do you know we have the same two favorite
I've asked you
colors?
before. Your favorite colors are purple and green, right?
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, mine are too. We talked about this.
I know we have, but I need to test you sometimes.
Oh, it's like I've gone back to school.
My God. So what is yours?
Aggron. I love him.
Aggron.
Yeah. I like steel type Pokemon a lot. And he's a steel rock type. Plus Aaron, I call him, okay, Aaron, whatever. I call him
You're not
Aaron.
gonna go with the small cute Aaron you find everywhere in that cave?
No, and I do think he's adorable, and I totally want a plush of him because I think he's the cutest thing in the world. But Aggron kicks ass. He is awesome. He's just this big, armored beast, and he's super cool.
I think I ended up getting Aggron and then never used him because it was the point where I was trying to just fill the Pokedex while I waited for things to level up so I could challenge the Elite Four again.
Right.
And then I stopped playing, so he's chilling in a box.
I like him. And he's like super, well, because he's rock and steel, he's super resistant, which is awesome when you're battling. And
yeah, he seems like he'd be tough to do anything physical to.
Yeah. And he's like Whiscash, so he's very territorial, so he'll like stomp you out if you try to get into his business. And Mega Aggron looks super cool. He's got like the big up helmet thing, and he's got like spikes all over, and
Mega Aggron.
He's just more armored and more tanky and more badass.
Let me look. His shoulder blades look weird to me.
I like it. It reminds me of those, you know those, I don't remember what tree it comes from. Maybe like oak seeds or something. The ones that like helicopter down. That's what it looks like to me.
I think they're maple.
Is it maple? I feel like I should know that. If it's maple, I should know this, but I don't actually remember.
It's maple in Stardew Valley.
Well, fair enough. If Stardew Valley says that it's maple, then it's probably maple. So, what's your number 3?
My number 3. Another huge one. One of my tops of all time in all gens. Flygon.
Flygon?
Flygon.
Alright, man.
You telling me you don't like Flygon?
He's aight.
Flygon is awesome. He's another dragon, and he came from Trapinch.
That's true.
Of all the things to sprout a dragon that can use dig, it's Trapinch.
I do like how random it is, where it's just like, and dragon!
Yeah, he's like, I'm a guy who digs a hole. And then he's like, I'm a bug. And all of a sudden, dragon!
Mm.
And at the time when I got Flygon, I don't think I knew about Vibrava, but I didn't know what came after.
Mm.
And then it turned into Flygon, and I always use Flygon. Flygon has dig for me. So he's always pretty neat. Dig's a good move.
Yeah. Dig's a great move.
And Flygon can use it despite flying.
Which is pretty cool. I'll give him that.
Which is pretty cool.
My number 3 is Blaziken.
Yeah. That would have definitely been my second choice, if not for Mudkip.
Fair.
Blaziken is pretty great. I have one in Moon.
Mm-hmm.
He's my fire type because, you know, his animations in Moon are great. He just, like...
Yeah, he's like, whatcha?
He jumping knees the people. It's
Mm-hmm.
pretty good.
I love fire types. I think fire and ghost type are probably my absolute favorite types. So
I'm really liking ghost types in the future. And I like grass, so... Like one of my...
Fire's
One of the
always
ones
my
I like
go-to.
the most in Moon is Phantump.
Phantom?
Shiny Phantump is pretty nice. Have you seen him?
Yeah. He's awesome.
Yeah. Phantump.
I like most ghost types. I don't think I've met a ghost type Pokemon where I wasn't just like, aww.
Litwick. I like Litwick.
I love... Okay, Chandelure is my absolute favorite ghost. He's like barely beaten out Haunter, and that's only because he is Ghost Fire, my two favorite types. So I can't not like him. But anyways, back to Blaziken. I usually choose fire starters. It's either fire or water for me. I very rarely choose grass type starters.
I did choose Rowlet.
I did chose.
Yeah, I did choose Rowlet.
I chose Litten. But
you must have been so fucking disappointed.
Well, when he got to his final evolution, I was like, oh.
Right?
But Litten was so cute, and I did like
Litten's
Rowlet
great.
better in the end. But I liked
Middle one's
Litten
okay.
best.
And then it's just
Yeah.
sadness.
Yeah. But anyways,
final of Rowlet's amazing.
Yeah, I do. I like him.
Blaziken.
Yeah, I love Mega Blaziken. He's pretty cool, and he's hard to beat, and he could just really kick your butt.
Blaziken, also gigantic step up from Combusken.
Oh yeah.
Combusken, you're like, where is this going? Blaziken shows up, you're like, the hair thing's a bit weird, but other than that, you're amazing.
Yeah. Oh, and I have to say, Blaze Kick, one of my absolute favorite fire type moves in all of Pokemon.
I like the thought of it.
It's a good one.
He's Captain Falcon.
Yeah, he is. Except with his knees. No, wait, Falcon kicks, yeah? No.
Yep,
wait,
Falcon kick.
Yeah, he does. Falcon kick. I keep getting him confused with the other Falcon.
Falco?
Yes. There's Captain Falcon, and then there's Falco, and I keep confusing them for some reason.
Captain Falcon's got the punch, the sideways thing, and then the kick.
Yeah.
Which is also a sideways thing.
Yeah. I don't know, I always end up confusing them. It's very irritating. Mostly just because of the name, though.
More confused about how you confuse them.
Because their name is so similar. Falcon, Falco.
Yeah,
It's
but
close.
Falco is a falcon, and Captain Falcon is a dude because he's
a
captain.
racer. Well, he's a racer.
Yeah.
He's from F-Zero.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But he also beats the shit out of people.
He do. Both on and off the road. All right. Dun 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 dun. Let's do top 2. What is your number 2?
So my number 2 is going to be the legendary
Oh.
Rayquaza.
Oh.
Yeah, had to go with, the most powerful of the 1s and 3, Rayquaza, because he's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Catching him is an actual, ordeal, as opposed to just, I'll meet him in the story. You gotta go find him, you gotta get through the tower. You eventually find him. His shiny, by the way, amazing. Black and gold.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty neat.
It was pretty cool.
He has extreme speed, which I love. He's a dragon, which I love.
Yes.
I don't know if you know this, but I like dragons.
Wow, really? I had no idea.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And if it wasn't Rayquaza, it'd be Groudon, because I never got Kyogre in these games.
Because you couldn't trade.
I never had Sapphire. I had Ruby, which I didn't play that much of, and then I let someone borrow it. They saved over my thing, and then I never got it back, and all that other junk. I don't really care, because I had Emerald. And in Emerald, I got Groudon and Rayquaza, and then still lost to the fucking Elite Four champion guy. But, surf.
But, surf.
Yeah. Because Groudon was kicking ass. He was just earthquaking everything. Then he died to Surf. They
Yeah.
switch that dude out. Rayquaza comes out, kills everything else. Surf. Alright. I guess that works.
Freaking
Rayquaza's dead now.
Surf. That's
But
so
he's
sad.
really neat. He's green naturally, which is one of my
Yeah.
favorite colors. And
As we've
he's
discussed.
just a really neat sky dragon. He just flies everywhere.
He's the one that can change into different forms, right?
He is the one that has a mega evolution.
Yeah.
The other two have, like, primal forms.
Right.
Which is, you know, weird, but whatever. You do you.
My number 2 is Breloom.
Wow, you are punching down with that one.
What?
It's just one of the most basic ones.
I like him.
I mean, he's neat. Never really used him, to be honest.
Oh. He's usually my go-to in, like, the newer games.
I mean,
really
I'd
tough.
always get him because
grass fighting.
Shroomish is an easy grass type.
Yeah.
But I'd never use Breloom because... I don't know.
Well, I like him because, like, he can learn False Swipe. So it's awesome.
Yeah, but at the time I wasn't into all that, so I didn't need False Swipe. I just needed Sing.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I took him to the Final Four with me, and that helped.
Did it?
It did.
Nice.
Yeah. I like Breloom. I like him a lot. His design is weird.
Yeah, he's a mushroom.
Yep. All right. And now it is time for number 1. What's your number 1?
Oh, I'm doing my number 1 first. I suppose your list is the mainstay here.
Yeah, go for
So
it.
my number 1 is actually one of my absolute favorite Pokemon of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it can't be Abra, despite Abra being basically top. It is Gardevoir.
A lot of people like
I
Gardevoir.
Love psychic types and ghost types.
And dragon
Those
types.
are my favorites. And dragon. It depends on the dragon, really. I know. But psychic is actually top for me.
Right.
Gardevoir I always liked from finding a Ralts before Wally did, the bastard. I just didn't have any Pokeballs, and then I show up and I gotta take Wally to go catch a fucking Ralts. He catches the Ralts. I'm like, why can't I catch a fucking Ralts? Game?
Yeah,
And I caught me a Ralts. So, Ralts is actually the very first natural shiny I encountered. And it was on the old Emerald game.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just was in the grass. I'm like, I'm gonna catch a Ralts because I want a Gardevoir.
Mm-hmm.
Shows up, he's fucking blue. I'm like, why is he blue? Is it broken? I didn't know what it was. This was like, I didn't have the internet.
Right.
Which sucks.
Pre-internet.
So of course I caught it, because even if it's busted, it's blue. So then I find out later it's shiny. It was the first natural shiny I ever encountered. And I love Gardevoir, so it was pretty great.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Gardevoir is a really awesome Pokemon.
Gardevoir is amazing.
It's not on my list, but it was close.
Yeah, but I don't care if it's on your list.
Wow.
You put Breloom as your number 2.
I like Breloom a lot. What do you want from me?
Gardevoir?
Well, you can't get Gardevoir from me. I am sorry.
More Gardevoir from me.
Good, you keep your Gardevoir.
Good, I'll keep my Flygon too.
Fine, keep your flag on.
And Gardevoir.
Fine, Gardevoir. We'll get Blaziken, though. Haha.
Fucking Blaziken. I'll just
I
kill
will.
it with Mudkip.
He will knee Mudkip to the face.
And then Mudkip will shake it off and just water gun you and you die.
I'm just picturing, like, a dude with his knee on fire, and he's like, "Pachow!" And there's just, like, a kid just, like, sitting there, like, all unimpressed, and then pulls out, like, one of those, like, really shitty dollar store water guns, just sprint, and he's like, "Ah, my weakness!" and falls over.
He's like the Wicked Witch of the West.
I'm melting! Oh, what a world!
So what is your number one
My number
Gen 3
one
Pokemon?
is Metagross.
You're wrong.
No, Metagross is best.
I just want you to know I was going to say that no matter what you said.
I know, I figured. Even if I would have said Gardevoir.
Yeah.
Wow.
No matter what you said, it was wrong.
Wow.
I actually shiny hunt, like, bred a shiny Metagross in Moon.
Because shiny Metagross is freaking gorgeous. He's silver and gold.
No,
and his
Metagross is Shiny
Yeah.
Metagross, real good.
Oh, yeah. And the Mega one is good because it's like, it's shiny, it's silver, it's gold, and it's blue, and it's, awesome.
And it probably can learn Earthquake. Because if Smash Bros. Have taught me anything, it's that Metagross is definitely the one that uses Earthquake.
Oh, man. He's honestly one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. And he's just super great to use in game because he's, like, resistant to pretty much everything.
Yeah, he's pretty neat.
He is fantastic. He looks badass. I
do love the fact that a Metang is 2 Beldums and a Metagross is 2 Metangs.
Mm-hmm.
So they just like attach themselves to each other.
He just makes me happy.
Having him beat the shit out of people is pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had much of a chance to use him because of what I did in Moon.
Mm-hmm.
And that is get the shiny charm before ever encountering a legendary, only to find out literally everything is shiny locked.
Right.
But that's okay because most of the shiny legendaries in Moon are fucking ugly, so.
Yeah. I'm surprised that he didn't make your list because he's psychic.
He was a very good honorable mention.
Okay.
Another honorable mention I'd like to throw out there is Relicanth. Water Rock. He was an honorable mention because there was rumors out there when I was a kid that I needed him to get one of the Regis. So I had Relicanth. I trained the shit out of Relicanth because I was like, I'm going to need to use him, so fuck it. I'll train him up, I guess. Plus, the only other option I had for water is Wailmer, which I didn't care about, and Phoebus, which is as bad as Magikarp. It just can learn moves and then not do anything with them. Because I don't know if you've taught Phoebus any moves. It still doesn't do anything.
I didn't really use Phoebus.
Because you don't use Phoebus.
Yeah,
He's not meant to be used.
No.
He can learn like a shit ton of TMs, unlike Magikarp. So he can actually use moves. They're just all the weakest thing you've ever seen. Another good one, Lunarock and Solrock. Lunatone, sorry.
Yeah, Lunatone, not Lunarock.
I never encountered Lunatone, really. Always got Solrock. Zangoose. Zangoose is shiny as blue. That's a nice one.
I don't like
You know the red bits on Zangoose? Well, they're blue shiny, so that's pretty neat. Spoink. My dude Spoink.
Spoink.
Will literally die if he stops bouncing. You go, dude. This was the introduction of Sharpedo. I don't remember there being a shark before this.
No, he's the first one.
Sableye. He's got gems for
We're just gonna
eyeballs.
go through. Okay, we're not gonna name all of them here.
Most of them are gonna get cut out anyway, so I'm just having fun.
Fair. You know who I hate?
I hate Wingull.
Luvdisc. We both went to one we hate. I hate Luvdisc so much.
They're both water types too.
Yeah,
I hate Luvdisc is like...
He looks stupid. He's just a heart fish. He's a fish who is a heart. And he does nothing, and he can't evolve. I hate him. Hate it. I hope that in Gen 8 or whatever... Yeah. I hope that in Gen 8 or whatever, they give him, like, some kind of new evolution, because honestly, he sucks!
You want to hear the bullshit? Luvdisc is one of those super rare spawns for fishing in Moon.
Hate it.
He's a 1%.
Hate him. I hate him.
Yeah.
Hate him. Alright, you know what? We're gonna leave this on a terrible note where we just have a whole lot of hate for Wingull and Luvdisc.
But really, it's all about Metagross and Gardevoir. They're a
Yeah.
great team. They'd be amazing together, pretty much kill everything.
Yes. You're right.
Their shinies look awesome.
They
Their
do.
Mega shinies look even better than the normal Megas.
Mm-hmm.
They're two amazing Pokemon
They really are.
that I have shiny.
I have a shiny Metagross somewhere.
Somewhere.
I don't remember. He's in my Pokebank.
That's okay. I don't have access to my Gardevoir.
Aw. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll get one in Moon.
I'll pat your head. From a distance. Pat, pat.
Thank you.
Alright. It's a better note. So, thank you so much for coming onto my show.
Thank you for having me. My list
course.
was maybe not the best, full of nostalgia stuff.
No,
but
no.
I like it.
If that's your top 10, then that's the best for you, and that's all I asked for. I didn't want, like, the top 10 for fighting or blah, 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 blah. I just wanted your
I don't care
top
about
10, your
competitive. That
personal.
never happened.
I just wanted your personal top 10, and that is what you gave me. So thank you for that.
Oh, and
There's
if I
a
have to
top
choose a
outside.
fossil, it's Bug. Fuck the plant. Just saying.
I don't remember which are the two.
Lileep is the plant.
Oh, I don't
Anorith
like Lileep.
is-
Yeah,
Yeah,
Anorith
Lileep
is much better.
disgusting.
Lileep
Yes.
creeps me out. I don't like him.
Sorry, I know people like,
I'm
which
sorry,
fossil do you
yes.
like? Which starter do you like? Which legendary? So I wanted to address those.
Okay, that is fair. Now, Anorith is cute. He looks like Spore.
I always thought the red bits were his eyes.
Oh. But he has
They're
eyes.
not. Yeah. They're derpy as hell.
I like it. He just reminds me of the game Spore. Like when you're making creatures, when you're making creatures,
They just
like
kind of
that's what it looks
stuck
like.
stuff to him, and he's just like, I'm here.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I love it. Anyways, thank you so much for coming onto the show. I hope you had fun. I know I did.
Yeah, it was fun. You never told us which legendary you like, but that's okay.
I said which pseudo-legendary I liked.
And we're not talking about pseudo-legendaries, so...
I like, oh no. I'm terrible with their names. The dinosaur. Not
What?
the whale. No, wait. Who are the... No.
Kyogre is water.
Yeah.
Groudon is ground.
That's it. Groudon.
Okay, that's fair. Groudon is neat. Just
Because
earthquakes everybody.
I had a Mega Ruby, so that was the one that I went with, and I thought he was awesome.
Fair enough.
And
I do
again,
like
it's
those
fire,
things.
so I love fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's ground. He's not fire.
He looks like he should be fire.
He looks it.
He's red,
He isn't.
and I love red.
He's
like
also
red better
like
than
made
blue.
of lava. Still not fire.
Right? I thought he was gonna be fire in the end, and then he wasn't. Are
It's
you sure?
okay.
I feel like he is fire. Is he not
He's
fire ground?
pure ground.
What's his name?
Groudon. You know, like ground. Groundon.
Okay, well, his primal Groudon is ground fire.
Well, that's fair. He's made of lava.
So there you go. So I do got my fire in the end. That's why I remembered him being fire. And I was like, I'm sure he was, but it's the primal version of him that is. So perfect. Anyways, I'm going to go eat dinner. So thank you for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And do you still use Twitch?
I want to. Can't yet because my router is stupid and my computer is stupid. If I can figure out how to get those correct, then eventually something will happen.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know what? You can catch him on Lemolian's D&D stream.